Is this thing recording? Um, Hi guys. You don't know me, but you will. I am B.Fly, aka Brianna. Folks around these parts call me Brianna. I am going to talk about the Selena MAC collection today. Before I do, welcome me to YouTube. This is my first YouTube video ever, and what better way to get onto the YouTube other than talking about one of the most influential people in our lifetime, Selena Quintanilla. You know, if those of you don't know, she was a Tejano singer, and she got very big at a very young age, and unfortunately got fatally shot. That happened, but her family kind of wanted to honor her in this collection. I heard that they kind of took Selena's products that she used to use and collaborated with MAC Cosmetics to kind of recreate the makeup that she really did use, and you know, the colors, like this red lip here, you know, all the things that she used to wear. I'm not Hispanic, so I'm not, you know, one of those girls that was like, ever since I was little, Selena was a part of my childhood. She passed away in 1995. I was only 4 years old, so I was really young. Ever since the movie, you know, Jennifer Lopez did such an amazing job. I just like fell in love with that movie, and I fell in love with Selena, just like I think a lot of us did. You know, maybe if we didn't really know who she was before, we knew after that movie. And that movie was just still one of my favorite movies ever. I mean, it's one of those movies that I will never ever get tired of as long as I live. And so that's why I wanted to get this collection, was just because, you know, it's kind of a little bit more than makeup. It's just, I mean, Selena was just a beautiful person, and I think a lot of people out there love her, and just to see this collection finally happening is a really big deal. And I mean, I don't think MAC was prepared for the type of response that they really got, and that people really wanted these products. I will show you later on in this video my first impressions on what I think of the items that I got. And let me actually like share with you guys what my experience was trying to get these, you know, Selena products. So on October 1st, you know, MAC Cosmetics didn't release a time as to when they were going to have the items be up live on their website. They didn't put a time, just because they didn't want a lot of people on their website at one time and it crashing and all that stuff. Well, guess what? Y'all played yourselves, because it was so crazy. From 8:30 a.m. on October 1st, I was on the website. It was loading, then it wasn't, it was crashing. Like, I could not get to the items to order them to save my life, which was really frustrating. You know, you want these products so bad, and you know, like I said, I don't think MAC was really prepared on how many people were really going to be on their site. Hours go by and I'm still trying, you know, off and on. Then eventually it says sold out, and I'm just like, oh great, yay, it's sold out. No, I was not saying yay. I was very upset. MAC Cosmetics online, they, you know, they did say they're working on the restock. You could possibly go and try to find the Selena collection from those online sites. I didn't have any luck with that either. Just by the way, I went on some of the sites and I couldn't even find the collection, or it was just a mess. And then, you know, and they say stay tuned for details, which I have gone on MAC Cosmetics on Twitter, and even Suzette Quintanilla, which is Selena's sister. I went to her Twitter as well. I didn't see anything as to when they will restock the items, but I would just say just follow probably both both Suzette and MAC, just to kind of see when they will restock in case you weren't able to get the products, unfortunately. So as far as my experience, let me tell y'all, today actually, October 6th, MAC did mention that they were going to have the Selena products in all MACs at every MAC store on October 6th. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. I really have to get to a MAC store on October 6th. Like, I was even on Snapchat and I was like, y'all don't understand the struggle. So what I did is I just went to work and I just kind of, stayed posted. So I was calling around. I probably called nearly 10 stores. I'm telling you, all around the Houston, Texas area. And like, no, we're sold out. Sorry. And then one of the stores said, hey, I think this specific store still has some items in stock. Go check over there. So on my lunch break, I was like, I don't care if I don't even eat. I'm getting in my car. I'm going to drive over there and seeing, if they still have items in stock. I was so surprised. It wasn't packed. There was a few people in front of me, but it wasn't packed. They were very, very organized. I went into a Dillard's, by the way. And I think some people don't know that MAC is sold in Dillard's, but it is. And so I went into the Dillard's, and this is like 1:30 p.m. 2-ish. At that point, almost all of the items were already sold out, and I was just like, please have the things that I want, because I knew I wasn't going to get all of the collection. But I knew I wanted the 2 lipsticks, Como La Flor and Dreaming of You, and I wanted one of the eyeshadows, and I wanted the compact for sure, the Techno Cumbia. And so they did have those items still in stock, and I was out of there probably within about 20 minutes, and I was like over the moon. I was so happy. Collection that I wanted so bad for so long, even months ago, when this was really, really kind of showing light that the Selena collection was really going to happen. And so I was just like so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go in detail with you guys on the items that I got, and show you later on in the video, just kind of like go in more detail and first impressions. So first up is the compact, the Techno Cumbia. And a lot of the items are, as you probably already know already, are named after her or her songs, things like that. And I just think that's so cute. The packaging, I mean, so pretty. Here is the compact. It's a bronzer and a blush for $29. Some people might feel like that is a bit pricey, which it is. I mean, MAC prices are kind of on the more pricier side. You get 2 for 1, even though the blush is kind of on the smaller side, but I just think they're so pretty, and you will see later on in the video how I use these. And I just think it's stunning. It has a Selena kind of embossed into the bronzer. I was like, if I don't get anything else, I need to get this, just because it just would look so good just on your vanity, just kind of chilling there. And next, I'm going to talk about the Selena eyeshadow. I was only able to get one because that's all they had. And this one is called Is It the Beat, and it's a black matte shade. And so as you can see, it has Selena's name right there. You open it up and it's a black matte. Not super excited for this product, but at the same time, I just love the packaging, and I love how you can, it's kind of more, this top here is clear, so you can kind of see through, and you don't have to open the actual product to see the color. I like that you can just kind of see it there. Can't go wrong with a black eyeshadow. We always say, oh, I have a black eyeshadow, or I have this color eyeshadow in my collection already, I don't need it, but you end up buying it anyway, right? That is me. So moving on, I got 2 out of the 3 lipsticks, and maybe once MAC restocks, I might pick up more items, but I'm not sure. So as for today, I just got 2 of the lipsticks, and they look like this. These are the 2 lipsticks. A purple tube, and her name is kind of there. You open it up, and this one is Dreaming of You, which is explained as a deep wine matte color. I just think it's stunning, especially for fall. Don't sleep on this color. Like, don't do it. Just don't play yourself. If you have a little extra change, just get it. I feel like it would look good on so many different skin tones, you know. That's just my opinion. And next is Como La Flor, and this is described as a dirty cherry red, and I would agree with that. It's, you know, it's what I have on my lips right now. It says it's a matte, but it actually comes off more of a satin. What I did is I just took some tissue and I just kind of like blotted it and it made it more matte. The end. I just love the color. If you love red lipstick, you're probably gonna love this. I feel like, once again, it'll look good on a lot of people. And another thing too is, like, if you saw the whole collection, you're like, okay, I really can't afford to get, you know, a lot of different items, but I want to just get one. Get the red lipstick. It's what Selena was known for. She had such a beautiful, bright smile, and she had the red lipstick on. You know, that was kind of like her signature look. You can never go wrong with a red lip. I feel like it's classic. It can really go with any eye look. You can't go wrong with the red lip. Pick it up. You won't be sorry. So if you guys want to see this look right here, and, you know, me using some of the Selena products and what I thought of them, you know, kind of a first impression type of thing, then just keep on watching. Yeah, I know. A lot different than what you were just looking at. Okay, so anyway, let's get right into the makeup look with using the Selena products. So first, I'm gonna moisturize my tried and true, my OG, my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I mean, I have oily skin, and so this is like so amazing for my skin, in my opinion. I mean, it moisturizes, but like it dries quickly. For primer, this one is also a very, very good one, and so many people use it. Makeup Forever's Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the smoothing primer. I'm almost out, so I'm gonna have to make a trip to Sephora soon. So, I mean, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna have to make a trip to Sephora. I mean, it's never a bad thing, but whenever, let's be real here, whenever we go to Sephora, we pick up things that we really don't need. Am I right? Am I right? I am actually going to go ahead and go in with foundation. And what I am going to use today, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, and it looks like this. It's fairly new, and I'm in the shade Warm Natural. So what I'm gonna do is just apply it to my face like so. You know, see I'm breaking out here? Oh gosh, it's so annoying. So annoying. Just apply it. Blend it out. I'm gonna use the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush and spritz it with MAC Fix Plus and just And by the way, I got this mirror, sorry for blinding you, but I got it from Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. I saw Desi Perkins use one similar, and when I looked at the price online, it was like $80, and I was like, hold up. I was like, $80 for a mirror? Not today. So I went to Amazon, and Amazon saved the day. Searched for that same type of mirror, got it for $20, and called it a day. You can just search for that, you know, mirror. It's like a lighted mirror. Let's do brows. So I am using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Dark Brunette. I'm just going to fill in my brows how I normally would. And I'm going in with Anastasia Brow Gel. So next, I am gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. So what I am using today for concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and the shade I'm using is light neutral. I am going to blend this in with a Morphe beauty sponge. Just bake with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Let's move on to the good stuff, right? That's what y'all are here for. So to prime my eyes, going to take the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. The other eye, you can't leave her out. I'm going to take this brush. Is actually a MAC brush I got. It was in a set, the Star Trek set. It says on the brush 213 SE. That's what it says on the brush. So I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna from the Nikki Tutorials Power of Makeup palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Ivy. I'm just gonna take that on that same brush I just said, and I'm just going to put it actually all over the lid and kind of a little bit into the crease as well. So I'm gonna take a Sigma E40, and I'm gonna go in, actually yeah, let's just go back with this same palette, and we're gonna use Painkiller. So we're just gonna go in to Painkiller, tap off the excess because there's always excess, and just kind of go in the crease a little bit, windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna define the crease a little more, and I'm gonna use a Morphe M507 brush, and I'm gonna go my Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Cypress Umber, right? Yes, this brown shade right here. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna go in and just kind of define the crease a little bit. It's a little bit harsh at the moment, so what you can do is just take your E40 or your blending brush, and you don't have to use the exact same brushes I'm using. We're almost there. We're almost getting to the Selena products, I promise. This part, I mean, y'all are gonna be, your mind is gonna be blown. You've never heard this technique before. It's gonna blow your mind. Using Scotch tape. Yeah, right, you've heard it a million times. But yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of take it on the back of my hand, kind of get the stickiness, you know, do this correctly here. But now we're talking. Actually going to take the shade Is It the Beat, the black matte shadow. Actually going to use this MAC brush also came in the set that I was just talking about a little while ago. This one is like a liner brush, if you can see that, and it is a 266 SE. So what I'm gonna do is just take some of that shadow there, kind of load it on both sides of the brush. Did a little bit fall out, that's all right. So I'm gonna actually kind of do a smoked out liner, if you will. You know, okay, so you can see the liner is actually really nice. It went on very opaque. So far so good. The tape is kind of coming off because I had the setting powder still on. Duh. Why would I do that? Anyway, I'm gonna actually take my NYC liquid liner, tried and true. I'm gonna go in and line, you know, kind of go right back onto that liner that I just did. So if you want, kind of just go right back into that black eyeshadow, is the bead, and you can kind of. So now it is time to take off the tape. Yes. Yes, honey. That liner is there to stay. It ain't going nowhere. Okay. So we can actually go ahead and dust off that that Laura Mercier, because it's been begging for a hot minute. We don't need it on anymore. So I'm taking the e.l.f. small tapered brush and just kind of dusting it off. Like so. I'm gonna go in with mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara. And this one is the waterproof one. This is just any, you know, eyelash curler that you can get from the drugstore. And if you can see, it really, I'm the type of person that likes to curl my lashes after I put on mascara, just because it really makes such a huge difference. But you know, you don't have to do that. You can put it on before. And now, lashes. Love me some lashes. I feel like it can just kind of like complete a look. My House of Lashes Lash Story little container, so cute. I'm sure y'all might have seen this before. It just holds your lashes. But I'm going to take Demi Wispies, and I'm gonna just take one and just put some duo lash glue. And how I like to do it is I like to put a little, probably dime size, on my hand like so, and just kind of run the lash through the glue, so you can just have like a little line like so. You want to make sure that the lash glue is kind of like tacky and that it dries before you're trying to like put it on, because you're gonna have a hard time. Let me tell you, I've been there, done that. Was like, hurry up, let me just try to get these dang lashes on. And yeah, the lashes were like, congratulations, you played yourself. Yeah, don't do that. Let them dry a little bit. Kind of first with my fingers, and then just kind of get right in there. Moving on to another part of the collection that's so exciting. I just love this compact. A lot of people are saying they don't want to like mess up the sorry, I don't want to blind you guys. They don't want to mess up the name. Yeah, I feel the same way. This is just a BH Cosmetics blush brush or bronzer brush. Any brush will work fine. And first I'm just gonna kind of like bronze up my skin to kind of just see how. Oh, hello pigment. If you know who says that, comment down below. Those of you who watch him, I'm sure y'all gonna know exactly where that's from. Or who says that. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't want to apply too much. So I feel like, you know, it's perfect for my skin tone. Just gonna kind of put it on my hairline here and my temples. I feel like it's really pigmented. You don't need a lot, and I'm not just saying that, like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You don't need a lot. Looks very, very pretty on the skin. What do y'all think? I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. I really like it. I think it's very, very pretty. And I'm also going to kind of like contour as well. I'm going to use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And I'm just kind of go in. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. Tap off the excess. And let's pretend like we know what we're doing here. Let's I think it looks like it's showing a little pink on camera. It's definitely not. I mean, maybe it has like a little, I guess maybe, you know, certain people it'll show up a little different. But I really like it. So to clean up under my cheeks, I'm actually gonna go take the my Morphe sponge and take that Laura Mercier powder again and just kind of go under to clean up this contour. Kind of do like so. I can just dust that right off with that same e.l.f. Small tapered brush. Just kind of go right in and blend that a little bit. The blush part now. So I'm going to take angled brush, and I mean any blush brush will work fine, and I'm just going to kind of take that and let's just see how it applies. I mean, I feel like it's showing up a little bit on my face. What do you guys think? I really love it. 2 for 2 here. I really love this. Moving right along, let's do highlight. As far as Selena, she, you know, highlight wasn't really big at that time, so I'm probably not gonna do a lot, but at the same time I kind of want to, because I'm just like a highlight fiend. So I'm actually gonna go in with Artist Couture Cocoa Bling. This is kind of a pricey highlight, but let's get real. I don't really care about the price if the product's good. I mean, to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? This fan brush came in a collection that I just got from Amazon when I was first starting out with it, like really getting into makeup. So you can kind of just use whatever you have. I'm gonna take some Fix Plus on the brush, kind of spritz it a little bit to make that highlight really pop. Take it on the brush here and really just highlight right there. Highlighted. I mean, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love it. So pretty. So let's do the other side. Down the nose here. And a Cupid's bow. Let's go in with a brush. This is also from BH Cosmetics. It's just like a, you know, flat definer brush. I'm gonna go back in with the black eyeshadow from the Selena collection, this one here. I'm gonna go in with that and just really define the lower lash line. Alrighty, let's take a Morphe 431 and with the Anastasia palette again, and we're gonna go in with let's kind of just do a mixture of raw sienna and burnt orange. Just kind of coat the brush and go in and kind of smudge that out a little bit to highlight the inner corners. I'm just gonna take, you know, same from that little set that I got from Amazon, just taking this small you know, kind of like a packing brush. You can kind of just use it for anything. I'm going to take Vermeer from the Anastasia palette. Just kind of go in, coat both sides. I like this for the inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna coat my lower lashes with the Better Than Sex mascara. Now on to the lips, which is like so exciting for me. I'm actually gonna put on both lip colors for you. See, you know, how it looks, and if you want to purchase these or not, you know, kind of gives you a better idea. So I'm actually gonna go in first. Let's go in with Dreaming of You first, which is the, you know, the wine color. I am not a big lip liner person. If you are, and if you feel like it looks better with lip liner, or you just feel like you can apply a lip color better with lip liner, you do you, boo. I'm just going to go in just with the lip colors. I mean, come on. You just died and went to heaven, didn't you? I did, but I had to come back and finish this video. Everything. I love these colors so much. It's just so good. It is. You need to pick this up. If you're not so much a dark lip color person, you might not like this, but I mean, I think it's just so stunning and makes your teeth look white. What more do you want in life? And that was Dreaming of You. Love it. So I'm gonna take this one off and try the next lip color that I have. So the next color that I'm going to try is Como La Flor, and it is a red, like a cherry red color. That's how it's explained. So here's my first impression. Like with these MAC lipsticks, they both say that they're matte, but they aren't drying. They are really creamy and they go on very smooth and opaque. As you can see, it's looking glossy here, like it's looking more of like a satin finish. You know, I'm sure if you wanted more of a matte, you could kind of use a tissue and just kind of blot it, and it could be more matte. But this is not exactly matte. This is more, it says it's a matte online, but more, you know, it's more, see, it's more showing more satin, and has like a shine to it. But I'm not mad at it. I like it. I love the red, classic Selena red. You just can't go wrong. Not sticky, not drying. I love it. When you think of Selena, you think of that, her beautiful smile and her red lip, you know. I think it's just a gorgeous product. That is it for this video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I know it was probably a long one for my very first video ever on YouTube, but I just wanted it to be a very detailed video. I wanted it to be something that I really worked hard on, and I hope it shows. Let me know what you think. Like this video, subscribe. I guess I'll be seeing you in my next video. I'm B.Fly, but remember, you can be fly too. Is that a good outro? Well, we'll just roll with it at this moment, okay? But thank you guys. Bye.